right? And the video is on life, the quality of life of divorcing men. How long is it going to take you to get out of this funk that you're in, to this fucked up hell that you're in? Because nobody said leaving hell is easy, but you got to do it. And so, in the quality of life of men, of over 600 men, over a span of about 3 years, the guys clearly, if they have minors, they're going to have issue with the children is going to be a top priority. Now, that said, in the study, and I'll address it more, but something that was very, a sub-analysis of it showed that 20%, roughly, more like 17, I believe, percent of the guys said that the relationship with their children got worse. It got worse or much worse. That versus about 40%. Something to that effect, and the rest were still undecided. And it's clear, I mean, you don't know, it's less than 6 months, right? Some of them have been less than 6 months that's taken this pull, that's been separated. Here's the thing though, the guys whose relationship with their children, I have to call them out. The ones that got worse, I have to call them out because what ends up happening is that many of the guys, their quality of life sucked. They weren't doing anything to improve themselves. Many of them were just basically not paying attention to having a better life, ignoring their children. They pretty much given up. And the ones that got better were the ones that had a higher quality of life. In other words, to interpret this, it's all bullshit if that's your primary concern. And I'll get more into it when I address the video, but in the actual study. But it's bullshit, and the reason why is because, well, you can say it all you want, that your kids are your most important thing, but you're not. It's easy to blame the other person. It's easy to go out there and say, hey, listen, it's my ex-wife, it's children alienation, all that shit. The truth is that we got to look at ourselves first. Your relationship will get better if you accept it. If you accept your new life, your relationship will improve. But that's the fact. So first, check yourself, and second, look into children alienation. Not children alienation first as a default. And if you guys are having questions about this, let me know. Put it in the comment section. But the truth is that you guys have to start checking yourself. Children tend to respond to a father or a mother who's handling the divorce better. Bottom line, if you're happy, they're gonna be happy. If it gets weird for them, they're not gonna want to be around you. Your friends don't want to be around you if it gets weird for them. So start checking yourself first. Make sure your mental health is the best. Just as a proof of this, that find interesting is that I get a lot of views, and I get a lot of questions on children and so forth, because that's a passion. That's something I fought for 3 years, for 6 months, and during my divorce, it was a contentious divorce. But when I release videos on parents, single dads, they're my lowest watched. So I have to call them out if it's really that, or you just saying that, because even during my days of drinking, when I was an alcoholic, I would have said anything about my kids being my number one, my love of my life. But it was all bullshit because I was just too busy drinking at the time. So my ask to you guys is to first, hey Emmanuel, thanks buddy. I appreciate your response. But guys, if you don't improve your own life, then fuck that. It's basically, you got to look within. Blame yourself first, and then go to and look into children alienation. All right. Sign up for the group. Take the test if you want. And the group is it's all over my YouTube channel. And take care, guys.